Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here. Coming to you from my vehicle. Just dropping off Miss Peanut to school. Oh good, she's almost there. I was like, please have your badge. What? She has it, but she's having difficulty using it. All of a sudden. Making sure ain't nobody coming behind me because I am kind of on a one-way. She's there with another classmate, so I'm not too concerned. Because it's like, the sooner they swipe it, you got to like run to the door and grab it, which, okay, you know. Anyway, sorry about that. Delayed reaction. I'm trying to think. It is down this way. Yeah, I was talking about a coffee shop because I'm like, today I am going to my staff retreat. And so see, this is why I just, okay, I don't even, see if you can watch over my shoulder here. You see that mess that was right there? That's why I wait for her to get into the school, because that was a homeless person. Now, that's not to say that they would do anything to my child, but that's not to say that they won't either. Child, please. Think I'm crazy be sitting here waiting for her to get to where she need to be. No. So, I'm going to tell her, get out and go on ahead and get on over there, because, honey, I'm not the one. I hope I got some lip stuff, because my lips feel dry. I switched purses. I only carried this purse for like the other purse for a couple, 2-3 days. But I switched it just so it can kind of match. This is my little Temu dress. I thought it wasn't going to fit. I thought I wasn't going to be able to button it across the breast, but maybe because I did have it on with a tank top, that's why it seemed like it was tight. But it's fine. Ooh, child. Getting over that little Ooh, okay. So I have my staff retreat today, and I'm okay with it. Yesterday I was, and you know, I will tell you, I woke up this morning still kind of feeling some kind of way from yesterday, but I'm fine. There's a bug on my window, so you know your girl's not putting this window down for jack. 7:18. I have to be there at 8. Yeah, I have to be there at 8. But I'm just, you know, trying to get my mind right. I'm trying to get my mind right. Even after I had cut the camera last night and I had got home, literally got home. Oh, I had lip stuff in my purse for real, for real. See, I don't play. My Vaseline cocoa butter, I don't play. I bought so many of these. I swear every single purse got a tube. And if it don't, when I transfer my wallet, there's a tube in it then. Anyway, I really want some caribou. I'm trying to think, where is the closest? Well, the closest caribou was downtown, but downtown traffic is a beast. So, anyway, but yeah, after I got home and cut the camera, showed my shoes to my husband and my baby, then next thing you know, I'm getting text messages from work. I'm like, oh, please stop texting me. Like, you know, I will say I enjoyed my phone so much this summer when I was not being bothered, honestly. I really did. Okay, see, because you almost hit me. slow down. Anyway, y'all. So, I'm on my way. We're going to the place where Miss Peanut's prom was. You know, which is not far from my house. Which is a good thing because I have a serviceman coming to the house today. And they gave me 8 to 4. 8 to 4, 8 to 4:30. Are you freaking kidding me? That's a whole day. I'm not about to sit at the house a whole day. Talking about, well, they'll give you a call when they're 30 minutes out. I was like, really? So I have to keep my phone, you know, because I don't know. So yes, I gotta deal with that. I think I might go to the gas station. I need some ice. Like, I got my water cup, you know, but I need some ice. I really want some coffee, to be honest with you. You know, coffee to me is like kryptonite. But anyway, so I had told the people, I said, look, I said, nobody is going to be home. I said, I have to work. My husband has to work. My daughter has school. Tell me, well, they have to be 18 years or older. I said, she is 18. Oh. I said, but she just started college, so she's not there. I said, nobody will be home until at least 1 o'clock. And then she goes, well, I don't know if they'll come after that time. Then would you give me a window of 8 to 4? I was like, make it make sense, okay? So I told husband, you got to come straight home today. There is no deviating, and, you know, because had it been yesterday, we would have been up the creek. Well, no, had it been yesterday, I would have just came home. But, you know, luckily, like I said, I'm just down the street from the house. So that's a good thing. But the bad thing is I'm on program today. Yep. I'm on program. I want to try to get a picture of this dress, me in this dress, so y'all can really see what it's looking like. I like it. I like it because it's like a ruching in the stomach area. So even though, you know, big body Benz over here, you know, it still looks really classy. So, and yes, I have my tennis shoes on. I wish somebody would say something. Mind your business and keep it moving. For real. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the gas station. I need some ice. And I have time. It's like barely 7:30. Yeah, 7:23. So I'm gonna go get me some ice. I need something to cool my stomach down because my nerves are bad. My nerves are like really, really bad. Really, really, really bad. It's so funny because my coworker and I, we both was like, oh, hold on a second, because the music gonna pop on. Had me some slow jams playing. But anyway, so my coworker and I, we both was like, yeah, we just gonna stay at the welcome table and this. And then next thing you know, I must have got that email, and I was like, wait a minute, talking about your name is listed below for XYZ, whatever she said. And I was like, I looked, like, are you kidding me? But that's the job that I signed up for. So yeah, I dressed up today. A little bit, just a little bit. Miss Peanut, I said, Miss Peanut, how's mommy look? She said, I like it. I really like it. Then she goes, where'd you get it from? I said, Temu. She said, oh, she is anti-Temu for whatever reason. Like, she loves all my clothes, but as soon as I tell her where I got it from, she's just like, I'm like, girl. But anyway, she said, you gonna put some jewelry on? So then I was like, oh my goodness, because a lot of my jewelry that I have from my paparazzi days that's in my room is like the jewelry that I wore all the time. So of course a lot of that has gotten worn out and, you know, breaking apart or whatever. So, you know, I need to trash all that. And then I remembered I had a bag of jewelry that I hadn't used yet. So I found this in there, and it has actually matching earrings, but because my hair is down and around my ears, I didn't change my earrings. I still got my diamonds in. Yes, girl. Told husband I need another pair for Christmas. I sure do. Hey y'all, I'm on my way to the house. I have a technician coming from the gas company to relight the gas or something. I don't know. They claim somebody's got to be there. Oh, I'm so over like utilities and stuff. Like, we've been having all kind of issues this summer, and I'm just like, oh my god. So I'm leaving my what's the thing called? Oh god, what's it called? Staff retreat. And my boss was teaching at the time, but what she was teaching, it's more for the other staff, because like this is supposed to correlate for, you know, when they have their twice a month meetings, but office staff, we can't go because we got to be in the office. I got to, you know, other duties that's pressing, like subs coming in and stuff like that. So so I'm glad that it happened now and not this afternoon, because this afternoon, that's when I will be in my group, you know, like office staff and stuff like that, and we'll be discussing some things during that, which I have to quote unquote lead the stuff. So anyway, who is hot? Y'all, what's the temp? 80 something, 81, 82. Oh, so I should have went one street down. Daggone, I forgot about the speed bumps. So they called and they were like, a technician is on its way or whatever. You know, you have to like say, will you be there within will you be there within 30 minutes, or are you already there? I should have said I was here, but because I mean literally I'm down the street. But anyway, I'm hungry, like hungry. I think I'm gonna park in the driveway. And the thing is, the tech can't even park like on the side of the house. They gotta park, I guess, in the front, because, you know, boss man got all them cars, him and Miss Peanuts, and, you know. So I'm gonna park in the driveway. That way I'm gonna back in. That way I can just pull straight on out and head back down the hill. But I think when I come back down the hill, I'm gonna go down, turn at this street and go the other way, because this is ridiculous, these daggone speed bumps. Ooh, I gotta use the restroom too. People were mad because they were already sitting in like their groups and stuff, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm about to shake this up. I was cracking up. They was hot. Like, you know, math team and deans or security, they was like, what, we gotta move? She was like, oh yeah. She was, oh yeah. So, and it's only gonna take him like a few minutes, because he just gotta do whatever, something, and then he's gotta ooh, now you know I don't pull in the driveway, not like this. This is more boss man speed. Ooh, I'm on the grass. Hold on. Oh, y'all can't see me, can you? Lord help. Hold on. Oh. Ooh, snap. Oh, I know I was gonna tell y'all, I got this safety feature on my what do you call it? On my car. If my door is open, my car don't drive. I had it on the Benz too. Well, the Benz was literally shut off. Come on now. I'm in the shade. Why is it still messing up my video? There you go. But yeah, so I didn't realize I didn't close my door all the way this morning when we got ready to leave to, you know, drop Miss Pina off. And so I was like, what the world? And next thing you know, the car was like, it was like, and the drive button was blinking and blinking. And I looked at the dash, and it showed that my door was still open. So I reclosed my door, and I had put it in park. I reclosed my door, and then I put it in drive, and then it was driving just fine. But like with the Benz, if you, I don't even know why I'm bringing it up, because I don't have the, hold on one second. Oh, well, I'll text him back in a second. But in the Benz, like if you were to like have it in drive, but then you like open the door or whatever, it would immediately go into park. So I kind of like the safety features and stuff. Okay, so I should have said I was here. Dang it. Because they said the tech will be here. If you're on your way, they'll give like a 30-minute grace period. So, but lunch isn't for another hour. So as long as he get here by 11:30, I'm debating, should I go in the house or should I sit here? Everything is going good or whatever. Yeah, everything's going good. We had a great turnout too. Like literally, we had a really good turnout. Just when we finally walked away from the welcome table, 2 more people came in late, and I was like, dang it. I'm just hoping we have enough shirts. That's my thing, because I don't think we ordered enough. Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you from my vehicle. Ooh wee, why I turned out the driveway of the retreat and turned out wrong. I was like, oh my goodness. Luckily, wasn't a lot of traffic coming, so I was able to turn around illegally. Lord help. Everything went well. I'm so mad, so I went home. I didn't record on my way back because it was just, you wouldn't have wanted me on camera. Baby. So anyway, why I go home to get the, to meet the utility folks, and how about they never showed up? I'm calling, snapping, crackling, and popping. First lady I talked to, we can't get you no ETA, ignorant. I was at the house for 45 minutes. Like, are you serious? So then I call again. So then this lady was like, well, let me see if I can get a hold of dispatch and whatever. And so the lady tells me to leave. Don't you know? 5 minutes after I done left, got back to the job and doing what I need to do, the technician shows up. So I'm working, right? I finally get a minute where I can look at my emails. I got an email saying technician on his way at whatever time, and then 5 minutes later another email, technician was unable to, because no one was home. I was like, God dang it. By this time, boss man's off work, but he's heading home. And I'm like, I need you to go straight home. I'm calling the people now to come out. So then they set the technician to come out. Now before, remember I told you the ETA window was 8 to 4, right, initially. Why when I called back, they said at 1:30 to 8? So you could set it for later, but you chose not to? The heck? When I told you people had to work, baby, I was so hot, crackling and popping. Presentation was great. I was put on the spot because I wasn't prepared. Presentation was great. I'm trying to get to work as early as possible tomorrow because I got to work on, I just got to tweak a couple, 2-3 things as far as my PowerPoint. Technically, I want to go by the job and go grab my computer and tweak it now, but because everything starts at 9 o'clock tomorrow, and from 8 to 9 is all staff, whatever. So, I'm like, oh my goodness. But anyway, it's fine. It's gonna work out. And if there's a hiccup, there's a hiccup. Because at this time, I'm not gonna care. Everybody missed everybody. Everybody was coming in, giving hugs, fist bumps, all the things. So yeah, it was really cute. Really cute. Okay. Zooming like you ain't got no sense. Lord help. Lord help. But so boss man's home now, and the people came around 2 something to do whatever they need to do, and everything is everything. So it finally worked out. But I'm like, are you kidding me? And then while I'm at work, then my roofing company called, and she's like, oh, what'd she say? I got a message about something. And I, because we're still dealing with all this house stuff. Child. I know the American dream is home ownership, and you need to own where you stay and all the things. You don't own that thing until you have paid the last cent. So everybody who pays a mortgage, okay, you don't own it. The bank owns it. Try not to pay it and see what happens. So anyway, I'm like, Lord help. But I know that's the American dream, and I'm sorry. I'd rather be a renter. Let somebody else deal with it. Like, for real. Shoot. Stressing my nerves. Stressing me out. I don't like being stressed. Ooh, but I was cute today. I was cute today. I can't wait to show my husband. I'm going to tell Miss Pina, I'm going to need you to get a couple, 2 or 3 pictures. Because, girl, this dress, I like it. Now that I've worn it, though, I think one of my co-workers has a dress similar. I don't care. They make more than one. Just like they make more than one car. They make more than one dress. Child, please. Shoot. So, and I cracked up because my boss was doing what bosses do and talking about different things, and so she got to talking about the emails, like read your emails, and how people was contacting us, because they were contacting her, contacting me about today, and she was like, had you read your emails and checked your calendar, you would have had all the information you need. We had, out of all the people who were there, which was about 80 some people, one person went to the wrong location out of 80 people. So that was not bad. So I'm grateful for that. It could have been worse. When people, I don't have the address and I don't have this, I'm like, it's simple. It's where the prom was, but whatever. But anyway, so since I'm presenting tomorrow, I want to be cute again tomorrow. It was so funny because, the boss was introducing everybody. And so me and my staff, we sat off to the side because, we were doing a check-in. So she's going around the whole the whole room. And it was 12 tables. And so finally, after she did the last table, because she said last but not least, and she did the last table, everybody turned around and said, you didn't do that table over there? I said, oh, dang, because we thought we was off the hook. And so then, she introduced us. It was cool, though. We did a video, like returning staff. It was fun. Okay, I picked up Miss Peanut. I dropped her off. I had to run in and handle business, but, I got a headache. I'm on my way to the doctor. My appointment's in 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm being a little late. But, so when I cut the camera, I had to call this number because I have to have an MRI. I was going to tell you guys in the morning about it, but yeah, I might just come back with it now since I'm back in the car anyway. But yeah, I got a referral, and I mean, they had talked about the referral a long time ago, but I don't know. Anyway, finally got the contact. They texted me. It's like, we need to set up an appointment for you. And so I go this Saturday at 7:55. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. I just love chatting with my doc because my doc be on point. Got to see his wife too. She's like, how's my girl? She's doing good. So there, I mean, y'all know I love my doc. My doc is amazing. Y'all know I used to work with the wife, and me and the wife didn't get along. But you know, but since we don't work together, it's fine. But y'all know Egypt Sherrod, she's going to be here. I'm about to sign up once I get stopped and still. But she's gonna be here. I got a flyer. It's talking about home ownership and stuff. So his wife, she does a lot of community work, you know, like with voter registrations and real estate, and I mean, she got her hands in everything. I'm like, make that money, honey. And so she's having an event tonight, but this event she's also handling too. I mean, I'm already a homeowner, but I still want to go to this. I'm getting ready to go to CVS. I got a coupon that expires soon, and I gotta get some stuff for me. So I'm gonna have to stop over there real quick. But anyway, she's gonna be here Saturday, September. I gotta look at my schedule. Why I think there's something on my schedule Saturday, September 6th. But I want to see her. I do. I want to see her. Because, oh my gosh, I loved when she was on HGTV. Oh, great. Here we go again with the sun. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, they're doing this community empowered whatever classes. It's basically to help people, you know, become like homeowners and prepare and all that stuff. Now, mind you, I'm a homeowner. I just want to see Miss Egypt now, Dr. Egypt, as it say. But his wife is like sponsoring the event, and then they're gonna have like these classes. So it says helping you get home. The first class is vision and values, laying a solid foundation. The next one is money management, leveraging your money. The next one is borrowing and credit, managing debt effectively. Then after that is demystifying down payment requirements and assistance programs. And then the last one is saving and investing, building for the future. And then I guess after that it's going to be like a celebration brunch or something. I don't know. And it's like just a couple Saturdays, like 6 Saturdays. Well, 7 including the one with Dr. Egypt. But I'm like, I want to go. I want to see her. Like, I mean, I'm already a homeowner. But honestly, and like I was telling these people at work, and I've told you guys this before, I didn't get my home the conventional way, you know, so, or the traditional way. So, you know, there's stuff that I would like to learn. And what if I want to, you know, sell my property and buy a new property or whatever, you know, I would like to be able to do that. So I just, look, I'm gonna figure it out. But I was looking at the dates, and I think the dates of the Saturdays that these are going on, I think these are Saturdays that Boss Man is off. And I'm like, dang it. You know what I mean? But shoot. Because I know he and I have been talking about a few other things and changing up some stuff. And you know what I mean? So, child, listen. Okay. But yeah, I'm about to go over here. I think I got more than one coupon. And plus, I got my Care Pass. I'm not trying to let my Care Pass go to waste, because it's already the 20th. So, ooh, I got a pain in my stomach, Jesus. What is it, Lord? What is it? Why has thou forsaken me? Woo. So let me look at my coupon. So I got $2 off of 12. Oh my God, it expires today. Sheesh. Oh, excuse me. $1 off. Wait. $2 off of 12. $10 off 2 always. discreet incontinence pads or underwear. So 10 off of 2. I think discreet is expensive. $1 off CVS health pain relievers. $3 off Bear aspirin. $2 off health topical pain products. And $1 off CVS digestive product. Well, technically I only need the first one. So let me go ahead and rip that off. Listen, child. I'm gonna take this one in too, just in case. Let's see who's cheaper, discreet or poise. I don't like poise. I like discreet, to be honest with you. Because even though a girl ain't got a uterus, Lord help, still be having to pee like crazy. So, yeah, stick these back in here. Go use my coupons, because I think I had a different coupon and it expired. Let me see. Yeah, this one sickening. $4 off a $20 purchase, and that one expired back in July. But you know, I was still kind of at home and laid up, so whatever. Let me take my two little coupons. Chill. But yeah, so I got to see his wife, because I don't know if I told you, but my doctor, well, his wife first gave Miss Peanut a scholarship, and then my doctor also gave her a scholarship. So, yeah. And I thought it was, at first I thought it was odd that his wife was going to give her a scholarship, because I'm like, she really don't care for me, but she like Miss Peanut, so that's all I care about, child. Whatever, we'll take the money. But anyway, but yeah, they both gave her a scholarship. So, for school. But let me go in here and handle my business. I'll be right back. I'm back. Wait, I gotta look at this receipt, because at first, you know, he was taking stuff that was already on my card off, and then I said, well, I have a coupon too. And when I gave him the coupon, it was like everything went right back up. I was like, wait a minute now. Wow. So the price of what I got 2 items, same price, $17.79 each. Once he took off all my coupons and whatever extra care money and all that, it brought it down to $6.63 for one and $6.64 for the other. Not a bad deal. I had a $10 manufacturer coupon, so it was 10 off of 2. Because remember, I kept saying I couldn't remember if I used the discreet or the poise. I used discreet. But anyway, and it's not a secret, so anybody, who you telling your business? Girl, please, we grown. Anyway, speaking of that, I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute. So, so that was that manufacturer coupon. Then I had the $2 off a $12 purchase. I had my $10 extra care plus money, and then I also had 31 cents extra care bucks. So your girl was nickel and diming. So I only spent $13.27. That was not bad, my dear. Said my total savings today was, the value was 63%. I saved $22.31. I will take it. So this week's special was spend $20, get $5 ECBs, or whatever you want to call them, EBs. So I did. I got a $5 extra bucks reward. Expires 9/19, which is great, because I will wait to use that till I get my next $10 care pass or whatever. I have another $2 off a $12 purchase, but this one expires the 27th of August. $1 off, $5 any pain relief product. It has to be $5 or more. $3 off a $10 external pain product, tape, braces, hot cold devices, rub patches. $2 off Venus disposable razors, and $2 off Revlon makeup. Okay, well, girl, about to put this in the glove box and try to remember again. Look, Because the way things are set up today, your girl got to use every single coupon, savings, buy only what's on sale that she can. Like, for real. Oh. Yes, God. Because before I even checked that, I had to check to see, now, how much money do I got? Ooh, Lord. Because, baby, they trying to take me down, but they not going to get nowhere. They not going to win. All right. I'm trying to think, what am I going to braid my hair? But when I say we grown. So, you know, even though I graduated with a lot of people or whatever, because I had a big graduating class compared to Miss Peanut. Shoot, compared to baby girl too. But anyway, you know, I don't deal with my classmates. I mean, I just don't. So anyway, the place that we were at today, one of the ladies that worked there, she's an alumni. No problem. So she had emailed me, right? And when we were setting all this up, because, you know, I was the one who had to set everything up. She emailed me, and so she's seen my name. Now, mind you, my last name has changed and been changed for 20 years. Okay? I've been out of school for 30, though. So anyway, she had emailed me and was like, she was trying to like talk on email, but I'm like, even though I know you, I'm not trying to be like chopping it up on my work email. Like, girl, we don't even hang. We don't talk. We're not Facebook friends. Okay. So there's two things. We're not Facebook friends and we're not friends outside of, you know, outside. So, okay. So, no, you're not about to have a whole conversation via email. Why? Child. So my boss asked me to do something, so I'm getting up, doing it, whatever. And then I walk up and she's talking to the lady. And I'm just like, hey, how you doing? No, I didn't say, hey, no. I didn't do it like that. My boss said, oh, you know who this person is? And I said, yeah, hey, how you doing? Like that. Like, very business, whatever. And she was like, didn't I go to school with you? I said, yeah, we graduated together 30 years ago. Like that. You know, like matter of fact, but what is you trying to say? And she said, and all I get is a, hey, how you doing? No hug, this. And I was just like, so, you know, and mind you, my boss is there. So I'm trying to be correct. Because I want to be like, boop, we don't even chill like that. We don't talk. I mean, and I've never had an issue with her. Don't get me wrong. I don't have an issue with the lady. But it was like, how you gonna, you know, just because we are alumni, it means nothing. It means nothing. And maybe, just maybe, it could be how things went down for me when I was in, like, you know, she was there, she was in sports and this and that and popular. And it wasn't that I wasn't popular, but I was treated differently in school because I had a child. So, you know, people ostracize me, or ostracize, however you say it, with ostracize. But I'm like, you know, I don't have no ill will, but we not cool. And just because we went to school together means what to me? And I told her, I was talking about, don't act like we can't hug and we went to school together. And I'm like, girl, I'm grown. Like, for real? Talking about, we all grown? Yeah, and? I mean, it was just like, you know, it was like, ugh. So one thing I can tell you, there's like two types of alumni. For real. You have the alumni that's the rah-rah, and you have the alumni like, yeah, I went there. And, you know, I'm like, so, and I'm definitely not the rah-rah, because I could care less. Like, when some of our alumni get to act in a certain way, you know, my boss will always say, "Ooh, this alumni." I'm like, I'm not in that bucket. Nope. I'm a standalone. Because there are some who are just rah-rah, and I'm just like, for what? Like, even when I went to homecoming last year, I went, but I went because it was Miss Peanut's senior year, and I knew she wasn't going to go, and I'm like, this is your senior year. So I went in her place, you know, but I didn't go to games when I was in school. Not football, at least. Now, wrestling, basketball, different story. Different story. But yeah, I just, you know, and then all this rivalry with the other schools, I'm just like, can we not focus on that? Can we not focus? Can we get back to what we need to get back to, which is education? Good Lord. And even, you know, I ran into some other alumni, and, oh, I'm glad you holding it down for the culture. Holding what now? Come again? Child. I'm like, the real reason why I was there, 2 reasons. My boss, my child. My child is gone. When my boss go, and she already knows. So it's like, because, no. But anyway, I really need to run by the school and grab my computer. I should do it. Because I could do it in the morning, but I really would like to do it right now. I really want a coffee. I have a craving for a caribou. But I'm not going to do it because it'll tear my stomach up, and So, but yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. I'm just like, girl, bye. Girl, boo. Boo hoo hoo. But see, a lot of them get me mixed up with a different cousin of mine who was all in everybody's face, and that was never me. That never was that girl. We was cool to a fault. And then it's your fault that we was no longer cool anymore. You know what I mean? Chat, please. You know, and they always be trying to rub elbows with the boss, and I'm just like, you don't even go there. You don't even work there. Shoot, move around. It just looked like. And it's funny because after I saw her and we had that little tit for tat, I didn't see her no more. I sure didn't. Cause I'm just like, I mean, then she was all lackadaisical. Like she had I don't know. I'm all about appearances now. I'm all about appearances. And I'm not saying you got to be dressed to the nines as far as, you know, top dollar, whatever. Shoot, I got on a Temu dress, baby. I paid for $15. Okay? But I was cute. Shoot. My shoes cost more than my dress. My purse costs more than my dress. But when I put my shoes and my purse and my dress together, baby, let me tell you. So, you know, you ain't got to come to, I don't care if you are at a park. So, dress decent. You dress like you at the crib about to clean something. Listen, don't get me started. I'm just saying. Shoot. Boss man still in here, and I'm so hungry, but I don't feel like cooking. But he's got to have lunch for tomorrow. He's got to have lunch for tomorrow. So anyway, but yeah, I thought that was quite odd. And it's like, I keep seeming to run into more and more classmates. I'm like, I don't even do anything with my class. Like when I was talking to my one classmate last week, I was like, we didn't have no class reunion. And if we did, I didn't know about it. Don't care to know. Don't want to be around them people. Like, for real. Everything from high school back, I don't want no dealings with. Honestly. I'm a grown woman. Got my own husband. Listen, I ain't got time for nobody else's shenanigans. Oh, she done opened the door. Pepper, come greet me at the door in a minute. But anyway, that'd be that. I got my lady stuff and what I need to get there. Save me some good coins. Because if I wouldn't have saved all that money, I would have spent over. Because when he first rang it up, it was like $35 before he started. It was 35 and some change before he started adding stuff to it. Who is it? I don't know who that is. Child. I hung it up. Why ain't it hanging up? There you go. But yeah, I don't have time for these people. Cause I don't have the desire to go back down memory lane. I really don't. If it don't consist of my husband and my children, I'm good. Is that my husband? Yeah, baby. Let me go see my man. I'll see y'all later. Bye.